Welcome back, everybody. I am Pharaoh the Gnome. I may not look like a gnome, I look like an ogre, but I'm Pharaoh the Gnome. And we're playing Lord of the Rings online. Yes, it does exist. You may not have known about it. It's been around for 16 years. They don't do a great job of advertising, but it exists. And it's well better than most MMORPGs on the market. And you can play it for free. From level 1 to 95. Free! So head over to lotro.com, that's LOTRO.com, and create your account, get you the game downloaded, have fun, go on the forums and tell them that Pharaoh the Gnome sent you. They don't know who I am, but it'll still be fun. They'll be like, who the hell is that sent him over here? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into some Lord of the Rings online. We are playing Lorrandan, the level 106 man champion. He is in North Ithilien. We have been helping Aragorn, new king, to get his company through North Ithilien, heading on his way to Mordor to confront the big bad baddie over there. It's a trick. We don't want them to know that Frodo is heading to, to Mount Bad Place and going to throw the ring into the lava. So we want them to think that we got the ring, that Aragorn's got the ring. So we're making as much noise as we can as we head towards Mordor to try to get him to concentrate on us, because he's like, I'm going to kick Aragorn's butt and I'm going to take that ring from him, and blah blah blah. Little does he know that there's a little hobbit, Frodo, that's heading over to throw the ring into the lava, and we will trick him and voila, we'll win the world. That's the plan. So we're in North Ithilien. We are currently right up here at Hinethinen. We've been doing quests and stuff. We got this one down here, Aelin. We're going with Aelin Varen, that I still have not been able to figure out how you finish it. I don't know. We'll get all the quests done here. If I can't finish it, we will delete that quest. But until then, we're going to keep going. We've got stuff going on at the top of a North Ithilien. I think we're headed up to the waste. This is going to be interesting. It's going to be lots of fun. We are right here right now. Let's check our I think they're called files. Yes, they are. Our extracts. We can get one of the flowers. You may ask yourself, why are flowers so important to Pharaoh the Gnome? Glad you asked. I don't know. Yes, it's because they trade in flower extracts here. And I get coins from them, of special extracts, the rare ones. And I use those extracts to trade for gear. And I'm going completely the wrong way. And I need to check something. Something doesn't look quite right. Look at my chat is in the wrong spot. Let me take a look at this. It's like the chat has been moved down. It's like everything's been moved. Let me see something. Where's my webcam group? There it is. Yeah, see how that's... Oh, it's not that. It's this. Yeah, it seems like that's in the wrong spot. What if we move that down? Vroom, 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 vroom. It's supposed to be way down here. It seems like my Streamlabs has modified itself without me knowing it. I don't really know why. We'll go to our webcam group. And we'll go vroom, 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 race down here as well. That keeps the in-game chat covered up. You may ask yourself, why? Why, Pharaoh? Why do you care about keeping your in-game chat covered up? Glad you asked. Because there's idiots out there that will send tells that says really horrible stuff, and then it goes across, and then I get in trouble for it. Well, that's why we don't let y'all do that. Bad, bad, bad people don't do bad things. Stop it. Stop being bad. On top of that, this one over here is different as well. I know why. I literally just now saw it. Oh, holy crap. Let me get this back down here. And I moved it so it's like jacked up. The game screen capture has changed. It's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be... Man, that sucks. It's supposed to be something like that. But it shows my stuff now. Alright, why did Streamlabs screw up my stuff? Explain that to me, Streamlabs. What the heck were you doing? Hello? Hello, McFly? That's exactly what it was. It messed up that. That's annoying. We make that go a little bit wider that way, a little bit wider this way. We got just a little bit of the stuff around it. That looks better. I don't like the fact that this is way up in the air. Let me pull this back down so I can adjust it a little bit. I'm so sorry that I'm so unprofessional that I have to fix this while on screen. But you know, this is what happens when Twitch decides that they no longer want to support their program, their Twitch Studio, and they just give you a month and say, by the way, at the end of the month, we're out. Peace. Peace. And you have to scramble and get another software to work. That, yeah, I would have loved to have stayed with Twitch Studio. But they decided that they didn't want to support their own product anymore. So all of us people that did use Twitch Studio had to race out and get a different streaming platform. Hence the fact that we're now using this. Where's my chat box? Is that one there? Super annoying. We got to fix this stuff on the fly. Alright. Sorry for the delay, everybody. We've got it fixed now. Hopefully Streamlabs won't screw us again later on. I'm not upset. Not at all. Not at all. It's Sunday, by the way. Sunday, June 2nd. We officially made it to June 2nd, 2024. May is over, and we're still getting crap loads of storms. Go spring. Alright. We're up here. Let's talk to this guy right here. Zoom. We need a forager's basket, sir. Thank you. Let's open our forager's basket and see what we get. We got nothing that we actually wanted. Alright, cool. Moving on. Oh, I guess we should do this as well. Let's open our silver hobbit gift. What did we get? 50 virtue. Hold me back. Oh my god, that's so much virtue. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself with all that virtue. Mount up. And we will head over this way. I wonder if we should go around this or if we should just come down here. I think we'll go this way. That's what we'll do. And we'll pick flowers along the way because that's what we do. We pick flowers. This is the game of flower picking. Really don't like the way the screen looks up there. Stuff is cut off, and I'm sorry. I don't want to hold up the stream too long with me trying to fix stuff that apparently Streamlabs decided to jack up. So I'll fix that off stream some point. Right now we're just going to play and have fun. Picking flowers, because that's what we do. I've been playing a lot of EverQuest here lately. EverQuest put up a new TLP, that's a time-locked progression server. Two of them, in fact. One called Tormex and one of them called Teak. I'm on the Teak server. So I've been streaming that a lot here lately, but do not fret. Lord of the Rings Online is still my favorite MMORPG of all time and will be the main thing that I stream. Do not worry about it. But if you do care to check out my other games, I am streaming EverQuest. And if you head over to youtube.com/Ferone1, please give me a subscribe over there. That would be awesome. It's completely free. Same thing as following on Twitch. But anyway, if you go over there, you'll find all of my streams that I export over to there set up in playlists to make it super easy for you. You'll find my Teak TLP Persona playlist available over there, and you can start at the beginning and catch up. Find out why it is people have been playing that game for 25 plus years. God only knows. I'm one of them, though. So, yeah. It's a fun little server. I would say that most people that are used to modern day MMORPGs will probably take a look at a game like EverQuest and go, what? And they won't play it for very long. It's a very old school, hard, type of game. Not hard. It's not a hard game. It's not complex at all. But it's what's the word I'm looking for? It's hardcore. There's the word I'm looking for. Hardcore. A lot of effort for a little gain. And by God, back then we walked uphill both ways in the snow and we enjoyed it. So you youngins should have to as well. If I haven't mentioned already, if you're watching on Twitch, please hit follow. And you know I already mentioned it, but I'll mention it again on YouTube. Please hit subscribe and leave a like and a comment because it makes me super duper happy. I dance around in the background whenever I see my numbers have gone up, you know. I take the cat and pick him up and dance him around the room, give him an extra treat. It's all sorts of fun and games around here whenever I see the number go up. We are flower picking fools right now. I think we'll just go ahead and kill a bear too. What the hell? And by the way, if you like this kind of content, be sure to go check out my brother's content as well. He's on Twitch and YouTube as well. Both of his channels are Puppet102, Puppet 102. So that'd be twitch.tv/puppet102 or youtube.com/puppet102. He's got a lot smaller channel. He enjoys seeing y'all come and check out his content, so do me a favor and go say hi to him. Tell him Ferone the Gnome sent you. It ain't gonna get me anything. He's my brother. He may give me a smack on the back or something, but you know. Okay. More flowers, please. We need more flowers. I'm gonna shut up for a little while and play the game. I know, surprise, right? Won't last long, trust me. You know what I haven't done in forever? You know what I haven't done in forever? I haven't done this in forever. We're going to fish a little. Let's get our 10 daily fishing skill ups. Let's do it. I feel like it's fishing time. I haven't done this in ages. Cosmetic outfit, let's change to our fishing outfit. And then let's put our fishing pole on. And we'll change this to the one that has the fishing. There we are. Let's pull up the fishing thing hobby. There's a new hobby coming this year. Yep. There is a new hobby coming this year to the game. There's only been one hobby all this time. 16 years. There's been one hobby. I don't know how long ago it was. It wasn't 16 years ago that they put it in. But the point is, there's only been one hobby. Fishing. The whole time. There's a brand new one coming this year. Spoiler alert. It may have slipped. Bird watching. Didn't hear it from me. Didn't hear it here. Not at all. Fishing's now 137. I forgot to put this thing up here. We started at 136. You can get 10 skill ups per day. Just got a text message. Anyway, brain's trying to think. I got a text message there. Yeah. So whenever we hit 146, it will stop letting us gain skills on our fishing. So we'll do that until we hit 146. If you're watching, Michelle, the answer would be yes. Friend texted me and asked if we wanted to go eat Mexican food tomorrow, and the answer is yes, always yes. Why wouldn't it be yes? There's no reason it would never be yes. We'll give this about 10 minutes. If we don't make our 10 skill ups, we'll move on, because I know not everybody wants to sit and watch me fish. I find it super duper relaxing. I love fishing in these games. Fact. No skill? Yeah, we got a skill up on that. It's 138. We'll get our waders on. Let's get out here in the water. Yeah, let's do it this way. So we've got 2 skill ups already. We're moving fast. Tell me, do y'all enjoy things like this? The harvesting kind of hobby type crafting things in MMORPGs, or do you just find them annoying? I love them. I absolutely love this kind of stuff. Hey, 139. We're getting really fast skill ups this time. I'd like to see them add more even more hobbies to this. I think the bird watching is going to be really cool. I'd like to see them add taxidermy. I know they have taxidermist NPCs you go to in game, and you can get things from what you've collected, and you put them in your homes and guild hall and stuff like that. But it would be cool if we could be taxidermists. That'd be neat. Just any kind of different things that you can add in the game to add a little extra flavor, you know? I hear my brother. I thought he was already gone. He was going to get him a Whataburger or a McDonald's or something. Let me check something here. Where is the deed log? There it is. All right.
I'll take your truck.
Okay. Hobbies. Trout Master. We're still working on Trout Master. I need to catch a brown trout, golden trout, and a lake trout. So there is a deed for the hobbies. At least one. I think there's a second one as well. I'd like to see more deeds added for it, honestly. Nice cold water. Intermixing that with my coffee. Gotta remember, folks, coffee will dehydrate you, the water will hydrate you. You need to mix the two together. And by the way, if you're looking for a nice, boring kinship, that's what guilds are called in this game, to join, I am on the Gladden server. My kinship is Lorebound Walkers. Nobody's ever on. But me or my friend Terranor. Once in a while somebody else will show up, but usually not. But the game is highly soloable, so it's fine if nobody's around. Hey, Bibham's been on in a while. 38 minutes ago. Nice. Terranor's my friend from work. He's always on here. Looks like Curseseeker's been on in the past day, so that's cool. Albion was on 2 days ago, and then we go to 12 days and beyond. Yeah. We were running pretty strong back before the holidays, before Christmas. Lorebound Walkers is a kinship that I originally set up so that we could play through the content at level, and we were all locking our level at certain points, like 50 and so on and so forth. And then we got into Moria, one of my favorite expansions in the game, and it's right before Christmas. We all took a break to enjoy the holidays, and a whole lot of people just didn't come back to the game after the holidays. It happens. It is what it is. People come back to games like this, they're really old, and they play through what they have nostalgia for, and at a certain point they get to where they left in the first place, and they leave again, you know. It's not a big deal. Don't hold anything against anybody for that. The game is super soloable, so it's not an issue that we're not super busy or heavy on members and stuff. Highly soloable game. And it is a story-based game, so, you know, just play through the story and enjoy it. That's what I do. Been doing that for over 2 years now. While I like other games and more socially interactive games like EverQuest, I still keep coming back to Lotro because the story is good. Hey, we're at 141. I believe I said 146 is where it'll cap us out for today's skill ups of fishing. We'll see how far we get here. Those watching, don't be afraid to chat. I love when y'all chat with me. Whoops, I didn't mean to hit that button. Give me half a second to type something in here. There we are. Right, another skill up. We're at 142. I know y'all can't see that. It's actually in the chat window down here. I can't do this correctly. But you know, I already explained why I can't show chat windows. Because there's bad people in the world. If you enjoy my content and you watch on Twitch, please go over to my YouTube and subscribe as well. Vice versa, if you enjoy it watching on YouTube, please go over to Twitch and follow over there. It's free both ways. It just helps my channel grow. Like I always say, this is not my source of income. I do this as a hobby. And watching the numbers go across, like it's like an experience bar for me. And I feel like I'm leveling up in these streaming systems. So it's a game for me. I greatly appreciate it if y'all go do that. And head over to X, what used to be a Little Blue Bird is now an X. Follow me there. It's at From the Gnome. I've started streaming some of my videos to X now as well. This new Streamlabs that I'm using, while I complain about it, some of the things are kind of neat that it gives me. And I pay for the monthly plan they have, which allows me to simulcast, so, or multicast, whatever you want to call it. So I'm able to stream to multi-platforms, but I do, for the majority, stream just to Twitch and then export from Twitch. But I am going to start doing more of the, like, also streaming once in a while to YouTube, once in a while to X, sometimes to both, while I'm doing my Twitch. Just need about 4 more skill ups and we'll be done here. I've only been doing this for about 8 minutes. I'm looking at my watch. I started a timer when I started doing this. Catching lots of fish. And apparently rusty axes as well. You can see right here, 2 rusty axes. Achievements or deeds, whatever you want to call it, those are the kinds of things that I really enjoy in MMOs. It makes me feel like I'm accomplishing something. It's one of the things I did enjoy doing in World of Warcraft. I did just yesterday, I went ahead and canceled my subscription over there because I haven't played it in months. So I was like, yeah, that's wasted money. I'm going to go ahead and cancel it. It's one of the things I like about Star Wars The Old Republic and Guild Wars 2. I can keep those installed on my computer and play them once in a blue moon for y'all. And it's not an issue because it's free. You know, I paid for the game up front. I don't have to pay for a subscription. What we got going here? Yo, what's up? Leveling that fishing skill. You know it, Ravenous. You know it. I'm at 143 now. I just got another skill up. I need 3 more and I'll be done with my fishing. We can continue on with our quest. How are you this fine day? I was playing EverQuest last night on the Teak server. I did not stream it. I'm not going to stream all my EverQuest content because if I did, y'all would be bored to death. There's a lot of downtime in EverQuest. But I got my dude up to 34 or 35 last night, something like that. My Bard persona is kicking butt. I was down in Lower Guck. We did the bedroom camp and then we moved to the Assassin Supplier camp. Doing good, just having some grub. It's awesome. I had bacon and eggs this morning, and I'm still kind of stuffed, so I haven't bothered to do lunch yet. I said it was time to cook the bacon because I think it's getting old. It's been sitting in there a while, and it didn't taste great. It didn't taste bad, but it didn't taste, you know, so I think it's right on the end. I went ahead and cooked like 4 pieces instead of 2 like normal. But I think I'm going to throw out the rest that's there right now. That sucks because these days bacon is really expensive. Oh, we just did it. We did 146. You can see the bar is now yellow, so we cannot get any more skill ups today for fishing. Now, before we change our costume back, let's put our weapon back on because of that bug that happens. Now, if we change our costume, it'll put the appropriate weapon graphic on. Good. Alright, so moving on. Let's go on to the quest. Where's that one? Across the water? Let's go get it. Def, get rid of that. Yeah, right? I cooked it really long, hoping that like it would burn the bad out of it. It still tasted a little sus, as the kids would say these days. A little sus. But I'm not puking or running to the restroom right now, so I think we're good. We'll find out by the end of the day. But my God, when you spend, 20 plus bucks for a pack of bacon, you're going to try that stuff as long as you can. You got to get as much as you can out of it. Looks like the server's doing good today. So far, not any lag. I'm sure we'll catch up to some lag shortly, but nothing so far, so that's cool. Grab some horsetail. See where our files are at. We get 3 more of those baskets that they give at the place back there, so that's cool. Maybe we'll get another rare out of that. Love bacon, so I'm with you on that. Absolutely. There for a while I did keto. That was years ago. And every morning I'd get up and I'd make myself bacon and eggs. And I did use, I had like a couple of pieces of toast I'd make. I used a very low carb wheat based toast with it. Every morning I did that. And it was good. I enjoyed it. But keto is extremely hard to continue long term. It's great at first, but it's hard to keep going. Now I do another thing that my doctor suggested, and I think it works really good. It's called intermittent fasting. Today I didn't do it because I got up and I made breakfast, but most days I do it, and what I'm doing is I just don't eat breakfast. So it's intermittent fasting, so you're fasting from the last time you ate last night until lunch the next day, basically. This is going to give us a repeatable remote quest, I'm sure, because he's got the little ring over his head. Oh, right here. Remote quest. Kill bad guys. Yep. I think we had a quest turned in or something. Oh, I missed it. It was over here. I think there's an NPC over here I've talked to many times. Come with me, cat. Come with me. He's right over here. Yep, there he is. Here we are. Moving right along. Go over here and talk to Erblin. Oh, we gotta get that larger. Can't see it. Ha! What a shameful end for them. While I'm gladdened to learn that so many were caught unaware when dark clouds of the enemy cleared, I'm even more relieved that you were able to track and defeat the only one that eluded our company. Unless the enemy cedes more Olagahai against us, Ithilien shall no longer have to suffer the presence of trolls. You have my thanks, friend. Cool. No follow-up. I love when there's no follow-up because it means I accomplished something. It's like putting a little check in the checkbox. Makes me happy. The blue is going to be the quest we picked up where we need to kill bad guys. So we'll just kill them as we go. They'll be around here somewhere. Like right there. We don't have a Slayer do we? Ooh, we do. We're on the advanced right now for the Easterlings. We should finish that up while we're over here. I haven't crafted in forever. That's another thing I've been neglecting. I haven't done my crafting dailies in ages. Literally ages. There's a baddie right up there. Shing shing, baby. Never mess with the champion because he carries the shing shing. Got these guys? Nope. We've already done the Slayer deed for them, probably. I believe, and let me check here, but I believe we are still in, yes, 105. I've got my experience locked at 105. I'm at 106, I should say right now, but I've got my experience locked because we're still doing quest stuff that's in the 105 range. I just wanted to verify real quick. One of these years I'm going to get off my butt and actually work on my website. It's been almost a decade since I really worked on Lorrandan.com. One of these years I'm going to actually do it because I want to create a landing point for all of y'all to go to. You know, I'm always saying go subscribe here, follow there, click on this, so on and so forth. Go check out my brother's content, yada yada yada. It'd be so much easier if I just said, hey guys, head over to Lorrandan.com. You can find all the cool stuff there, you know. And the funny thing is, that's what I do for a living. I've been a web application developer, so to speak, a programmer, for going on 3 decades. But yet, I find that I never feel like working on my own crap. Isn't that bizarre? You know? I can make some really, really powerful stuff. You know, internet-based applications. But yet, if you go to my site, it looks like crap right now. I think it's even just got a placeholder because at one point it got hacked and I just put up like a placeholder thing on it. That's what I do in life. I do it for somebody else, and then my own crap I just leave to be crap. It's weird how that works. I wonder if mechanics have that same problem. It's like, you know, they never fix their own car. Surely not. It's probably just me being weird. I need more bad guys. There we are. Oh, knocked me out. Uh-oh, what was I saying about server lag? I may have spoke too soon. It's all good. I'm sure SSG will get this all fixed eventually. What we need is their parent company to actually spend a lot of money on them to make the game up to date. Get all the server tech updated, the client tech updated and everything. They need to put money back into it because this IP is worth the money. It's worth a ton. And the fact that they're allowing it to age like this is pretty disgraceful. Not SSG. We're talking about the parent company, the one that actually holds the purse strings. SSG is doing what they can do. Whoops, leave that alone. That's not what we want. We want this. Where are we at? Okay. Yeah, up there in that corner, I think we can get a bunch of these guys and finish up that Slayer deed. We still got a Slayer accelerator going, don't we? Yeah, another... Oh, man. Only another 14 minutes left on it? Yeah, we may have to use another one. We'll see. We'll see if we finish this before then or not. I was checking out, I don't know if y'all caught it or not, but yesterday I was checking out the stress test. It's like the second or third-ish stress test, I think, of Monsters and Memories. A MMORPG that's in development. Is a very old school looking MMORPG. It looks fantastic. Y'all can check that out here on Twitch. Look at my older videos from yesterday, or YouTube, and check out my playlist there for Monsters and Memories. That is really, really looking like it's going to be a great game. Later in June, they have planned a playtest, not a stress test, but an actual playtest, one weekend. So, it's cool. It reminds me a whole lot of EverQuest back in the days when it first came out, back in 1999. We should be able to knock this Slayer deed out. Can't pass up the flowers when we see them, though. Starting out, how long did it take to get to 105? 105. Oh, here. I've been playing this for 2 years. It doesn't take that long to get to 105. I play slow because I read every bit of the content. I try to do every bit of the every quest, everything out there. So I've been playing for that long, but I've been doing it super slow. And I'm an altaholic. I've played almost every class. This is my favorite and became my main, but I spent a lot of time playing on other classes. Hunter, Lore Master I did for a long time. You can check out my playlist on those. They exist on here as well over on YouTube. I spent a really long time playing on Runekeeper and Mariner when the Mariner came out. So 2 years is not me playing just this class. Anything over there to pick up? A wooden chest. Where's that at? Oh, it's over there. Okay. I also lock my experience from time to time like I did here because I'm experiencing all of the quest content without getting over leveled for it. And by the way, I use this item here to do it. This is Stone of the Tortoise. You can buy this item in the Lotro store. It's really cheap. Just by playing the game for free and getting the Lotro points they give you for finishing deeds in newbie areas, you can easily earn enough to buy that tortoise pocket item. And like I said, I do that because I want to play through the content without it being super insanely easy. So I don't want to over level it. It's still easy. The overland content like this is easy no matter what. Well, I say that. Man, I'm screwing up a lot today. There is an overland difficulty option they put in about a year ago, and in the newbie areas you go and talk to an NPC. It'll say something above it that makes it very obvious, and you take a quest, you can turn that quest back into him, and it sets your overland difficulty level, and the content will be harder based on that. Not super hard, but harder, and there's different levels you can set that to. I do that on new characters. This character was well past the level to worry about that when it came around. Deed completed. Oh, that's why this is coming up over here. I forgot I moved it over. Title awarded. Ally of the Host of the West. And we got, see there, 15 free Lotro points. What other game gives you their real world currency, money, whatever, by just playing the game? Not many. Not many at all. Yeah, when he screams down. Check out the Brawler. He does a whole bunch of screaming at the mobs. It's hilarious. Them and the the Bard one on here. I forget the name. My God, can't believe I've forgotten the name. God, why can't I think of the name? Minstrel. All right, 182 of 200. We got this. Another fun class. It's hard to find a not fun class in this game to play. Very serious about that. The game, all classes are fun. The only one that ever had any difficulty with having fun was the Burglar, and it was because they get better as you level up. So starting at the beginning, it didn't really feel like much. But yeah, it's a good class as well. Did we do it? I think we just finished that Slayer deed. Heck yeah. Let's go ahead and kill these that are here. Alright, let's check our alerts. Deed completed. I hate that when it doesn't come up to the right thing. It's going to be here somewhere. Easterling Slayer. That was that one there. I believe that's the one we finished. So we just got 2,000 more virtue. 5 free Lotro coins. Let's check our virtues. We're at 46 of 53. We got a long way to go on confidence, so no reason to change that out. Now that we've finished that, we'll go over and do those quests. Yeah, Brawler's a fun one too. Talking about screaming at stuff and all that. And I love the fact that he has a ranged attack, whereas basically he takes a mug and he throws it at people. So it's like, bonk. I eventually plan to play through the game on all the classes. This will be my first one playing through completely. And one of the reasons why I take the time to read every bit of the quest dialogue on this guy, because it's my first time through the game. That, and y'all seem to enjoy me reading the content. You get a lot of people telling me that they like that. Alright, I think we can probably mount up and ride now. Mug smack, indeed. It's like taking his coffee mug or whatever, and he tosses it out and pops him in the head. It's hilarious looking. Designers put some cool stuff like that in the game too. It's not really just like bland crap. They always have something fun. The Mariner's really cool too. I love its animations. That was the last class they added to the game in the last expansion. Okay, yeah, this is the right way. If you want more of a traditional caster pew pew kind of class, Lotro really, the Lord of the Rings, sorry, trying to figure out where I'm going, lore, doesn't really lend itself to more of a wizard kind of thing, but they've made some exceptions along the way. And so you have the Lore Master and the Rune Keeper that are the AKA wizards in the game. The Lore Master is doing his stuff through like throwing elements that cause things like explosions and stuff. And the Rune Keeper supposedly is doing his stuff because he's got these runes and he's moving in certain patterns that causes things to happen. But really and truly, there's not supposed to be a bunch of wizards in the lore of Lord of the Rings. So they had to make some exceptions for this to be more of an MMORPG style with wizardry type people. But at any rate, long story short, the Lore Master and the Rune Keeper are both extremely fun classes to play as well. Let's see where we are on the map. We missed what we were going for. Right back here. What is that? Retaking Torngroth. Okay, that's inside that cave. I want to come down to this one first. Book 7, Chapter 8. Let's go down there. I've been holding off on this one for a while because I didn't want to advance the epic story out here, thinking that it would lead me elsewhere until I got all the quests done here. But I think at this point we're at a good point to actually do that. So I'm going to head over to do that here. Oh, we got a war band over here. They usually kick my butt. Where's it at? I can see it on the map right there. Little icon. Let me pull out my my little healer helper person. Maybe we can do this. I don't have my buffs up. Is that him? Yep. And look, he's got lots of these things following him to help him kill me. Alright. You only live once. Let's do this. Alt equal. Alt 9. Let's go. Ooh, we got him. We got him. Woo! Heck yeah. The Kundalar pose a grave threat to the Rangers and the hosts of the West alike. Even after their defeat at the Battle of Pelennor Fields, their loyalty to the Dark Lord has proven to be unfailing. Their vicious battle cats are bred for war. Do I have defeated such a seasoned warrior as Keeper Shumashuk, something like that, will hinder their efforts in northern Ithilien and clear the path for the host of the West. Very cool. We actually did one of them. Like I said, I usually lose to those. If anybody's wondering how I have my healer person out with me, because normally you only have them in, what are those things called? I can't remember, the little instances you go in. There's a thing you can buy in the Lotro store that gives you an hour's time to have them out, and I've had that for a long time, and when she's not out it doesn't tick down, so I just pull her out when I need to use her on something special like that. Deed bestowed. Whatever that deed was, I'm sure it was awesome. Maybe it's that one, I don't know. Alright, let's put her back up if we can. How do I tell her to go away? It's been so long. Pet menu. Dismiss. There we are. So now the timer's not counting down on it, so that's good. Oh, we didn't check. What was in the gift? It gave me 2 files of verdant. Nope, it did not. It gave me 56 marks. Was that all I got from that? That seems like crap. But anyway. I'm still happy that I killed it. That's the victory that I'm claiming. And we've got quite a few flower extracts, so that'll be good when we go back. Still want to collect a lot more, though. Alright, we've discovered Bar Tarnahir. Don't know what we're supposed to do here, but we will find out. Oh, there's good people here. Legolas motions for you to halt, and his eyes search the sky. Well, hello! Look at this. Look at all the people we have here. I thought I heard something high above us, Lorrandan, and I felt a shadow pass across my heart. I know this feeling. It was on the banks of the Anduin that I felled one of the flying beasts. It must have proved only an inconvenience for its terrible rider, for I know their number and all were seen on the Pelennor. The Nazgul are flying above us, just out of sight. They watch the progress of Aragorn's host as it moves north toward Dagorlad. Gimli and I, and you, know of these creatures, but we know also that they can be fought. Not all of Aragorn's soldiers may believe this, and I fear that such feelings of dread as the Nazgul inspire will grow in the breast of each man. Will their loyalty hold, or will the fear of Sauron's servants cause them to break ranks and flee as cowards? My father does not think highly of man, but I have seen your own courage and that of Aragorn, and it teaches me that perhaps he underestimates your people. There's something up there, watching us even now. I don't like the sound of that. Bregris shudders and scans the sky for some sign of the Nazgul, but can see nothing. He sighs heavily and shakes his head. At Faramir's instruction, his rangers placed hidden caches of supplies throughout Ithilien. Seems to me that we should retrieve these supplies, for the time of the Rangers is surely coming to an end. If King Elisar finds victory or defeat at the Black Gate, there will be little need for such caches in the woodlands. Find the hidden supply caches east and north of Bar Tarnahir, and bring them back here, and we can distribute their contents among King Elisar's soldiers. Okay, so it appears we have a quest for going and finding caches. They should be out here and here. Alright, so let's do that. Let's go this way. Look at what we got over here. Flower! There's a ranger cache. Where's that at? It's over this way. Ah, there's a ranger cache over there too. So I'm glad I came this direction. Oh, that's him. Oh, crap. Okay. Let's see if we can do this without having Sezzy out to help me. Ooh, we got him anyway. Alright. That took a lot of damage and debuffs and stuff up there. You can see I've still got 4 of them on me. Holy crap. Looking for another ranger cache. There should be one more. Ouch. Oops. Ranger cache. We'll run that back over there and see what we get next. The soldiers that came with us, Unreth of Rohan and Megger of Gondor, well, they have been becoming increasingly more and more troubled as the day wore on. I've given some thought to how I might ease their minds, but my skill is with axes, not with speechcraft. Perhaps you can do something to ease their worries, Lorrandan. Lorrandan, I am a man of Rohan, and I will do as Eomer King commands. But my resolve is tested with every step towards the Black Land of Mordor. Is it true that our commanders do not hope to achieve victory through battle? Why then must we throw our lives away? I would do anything for the mark and gladly, but would it not be better to take these soldiers and man a strong defense at Minas Tirith? Okay. There are strongholds in Rohan at which we could last for years if need be. I fought at the Hornburg and am well tested by the battle that was fought there. An unnatural dread seizes my heart, but there is more to this than fear. I cannot believe that Eomer, King, or King Elisor of Gondor would so easily throw their lives away, and ours with them. How can this be their choice, Lorrandan? Of course, he doesn't know, I don't think, why we're actually doing this, because that's kind of a secret. I am no coward, Lorrandan, but I have to ask if there is any wisdom in this march to Mordor. I would serve King Elisar in all things and do whatever he commands, but I fear that he does not know what it is he asks of us. I thought his host was of a goodly size when we marched through Osgiliath, but now that we have crossed into the wild, I see that it is smaller than I thought at first. It can be no match for the armies of Mordor. I will die for Gondor if I must, for Gondor to survive, but I do not want to lay down my life needlessly. If this march is folly, as I deem it to be, how can it be the king's command? How will 6,000 fallen soldiers at the Black Gate save Gondor? It cannot. It cannot. His courage fails, and he looks to you for assurance. What am I supposed to do? Okay, appears that's all done there. Oh, it's not that one. Hold on. North Athelion. It's up here at the camp. Okay, Aragorn's camp. Alright, so we need to move on to Aragorn's camp. We do have a turn-in back over here, but let's go to Aragorn's camp first. Oh, there's a person there. I was like, there's a mob behind me and it's not attacking me, but it was a person's pet. lagged just a little bit there. Something tells me I'm not going the right direction. Okay, we are. It's just around this mountain. Shouldn't there be a road here? Actually, shouldn't there be a camp here? Must be down here. Probably in a cave or something. Or not. Huh, where is this at? Shows to be right up there. There it is. I was right, it is a cave, but it was up above, not below. Oh, Torngroth. Okay, yeah, we still need to do Torngroth. We need to pick up some ranger supplies and kill some bad guys in here, I'm pretty sure. I love these little mini dungeons all over the place in this game. Okay, we got that taken care of. Are we supposed to keep killing these guys? No. Okay, so travel to Aragorn's camp. We haven't gone there yet. And we gotta deliver supplies. So let's get back out of here. drink some coffee. Get 10% faster movement speed. Okay, now we just have this one spot up here. Aragorn's camp. Lorrandan, for a moment I was afraid you had left our company behind. It was a foolish worry, but fear has a smothering presence so close to the Black Land. Damrod shifts uneasily, but is quick to hide his concern. This is it, my friend. Soon we shall pass from the lands of Gondor onto the battle plain Dagorlad. While the Rangers and I often patrol the lands of Dagorlad, the enemy cannot mistake our purpose in mustering so many to its border. We have fought through exhaustion, and now we must draw up our weapons once more. I am glad that all of us shall stand together as we march on the Black Gate. Lorrandan, my friend, you received my message. With the conflicts in Ithilien behind us, I trust you are well enough rested to press forward. The host of the West prepares for the final leg of this journey. It will be perilous, as the terrain is unkind and the enemies numerous. Since we know these lands better than any ally of Gondor, Aragorn has sent the rangers of Ithilien ahead to ensure safe passage. If you are able to lend us your arms, Mablung is coordinating the rangers from the camp of the host. Speak with him if you would. I am sure he will be glad to see you. Okay. I technically need to use the restroom. And we're at 1 hour and 8 minutes. So let's take a short break here for me to go use the restroom, and I'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Hope y'all enjoyed that intermission. I know that my bladder enjoyed that intermission. Alright, so, let's get into this. Where's my mouse? There it is. It was like running away from me. So it's interesting. I don't know that I want to get too involved up here until I have the other area completely taken care of. Do I have this milestone yet? Farnorian. That's Hinithanun. So this is the picture it looks like. Oh, actually this place would be new, wouldn't it? Return to Warstead of the King's Men. Farnorian. Tardruden. Farnor. Oh, we can get rid of that one. Now let's see what it looks like. Okay, so that's what this land looks like. So we got this one for the first time. Was there a stable master here? There is. He's right over here. Apparently I've got this stable master already. So let's come up here and take a look. Ilmer King. Lorrandan, may I ask a favor of you? Old tales among my people tell of the time before we settled in Rohan. We called ourselves the Eothed. Then, and Guthlof believed it was through this land that our ancestors came, down from the Vale of Anduin, all the way to the Rittermark, where we saw the goodness of the land and made our home. While you were out assisting the rangers in the Nomanlands? That sounds weird. Will you keep an eye out for any intact sign or remnant of the forebears of the Rohirrim? It would mean much to possess some such piece of our distant past. Okay. Here's Mithrandir and Aragorn. Let's talk to Aragorn first. The only hope of victory lies with Frodo, but we still have a part to play in this great struggle, Lorrandan. I asked Dervin to prepare the men for departure, for I believed it might take longer than expected for the host of the West to set out upon this last march. Heavy are the feet that dread the approaching road, but still they must step on one before the other. Look for Dervin. I can't speak right now. Look for Dervin where the northward road departs from the camp, my friend, and ask him if the men are ready to leave. Lorrandan, while those of faint hearts have departed, I feel we must do something for the men who remain. They have lost so much already, and this may be our last true chance to bolster their spirits before we move into the enemy's territory. Would have you speak with Lord Gullisgil? With so few lords of Gondor left, I will need him to bear more of the burden of leadership. I know he will show a brave face in front of his men if I ask it of him. And Mithrandir. The Dark Lord knows well of our approach. We shall soon learn what manner of trap he has devised for us before the Black Gate. Let us hope that he remains blind to the trap we have laid in turn, and even more so that our chance of victory might be won. We are nearing the end of our journey, Lorrandan, and Aragorn will soon have need of us all. We stand on the border between Gondor and Sauron's Waste, and if any among us would turn back, now is the final moment. I do not blame those that would turn from the coming battle. It shall cost most or all of our lives, but if Frodo can finish his quest, a victory over Sauron would be worth them all. We must stand together as one against the Dark Lord when the time comes, and I trust that you will be at my side. We have traveled far in service of the same quest, my dear friend, and now we must see it done. Lorrandan, might I speak with you one moment? As we have passed through Ithilien, I look at these men, and I see a horror growing behind their eyes. As we rest upon the border of Dagorlad, I have heard whispers of those unable to carry on, and those unable to move or bear arms. I ask of you, seek out these men, speak with them. Find what it is that's stricken them so. I fear the closeness of Mordor is enough to bring most men to a halt. Well, there's a lot of quest. Have you a moment, Lorrandan? With such a journey ahead, I count myself and this host fortunate to have you here at my side. Yet my thoughts stray back to Minas Tirith and to those we left behind. Many dear friends and strangers alike now fight their own battles against illness and injury. It was with great sadness that I could not tend to them all, but the greater matters of the Dark Lord and the Ring-Bearer's hidden quest have called me away. I know not if I shall ever return to Minas Tirith, and I worry for the fates of those we left behind if I fall in our final gambit. Do you remember the master herbalist we encountered during my brief time in the city? The one called Galathir. He was unfit for his post, and could have caused great harm to those in his care, but I had not the means to send him from the houses of healing, not without declaring myself. I ask that you return to the houses of healing in Minas Tirith and speak with the healer Eorith. Ensure that she keeps Galathir's ruinous tinctures from the wounded, and have her be my eyes in the high hall. She will heed my words, even if they are delivered in my stead. You are one of the swiftest riders among my ranks, and I entrust this task to you alone. Go with haste, my friend. Once you have returned, we can continue planning our course into the wastes. Okay. Is there anything else here that we needed to do? Don't think so. What about our task? We haven't done this in quite a while. Is our task one? Yes. Alright, bubbling goo, we got it. That's one. Burnt ear, we got that too. Moldy skin, you betcha. Lots of moldy skin. Prismatic carapace, yep. Reeking filth. You betcha, lots of reeking filth. And worn fur. Got a whole crap load here of worn fur. Now let's turn those in. And finally, 6. Alright, and we'll take another bubbling goo, thank you. And burnt ear. Let's go with some more moldy skin. And, yep. Don't know how many more we can do today. That's why I'm doing them one at a time. Reeking filth, you betcha. We got lots of that filth that's reeking. That was it. Alright, we hit our cap for the day. Okay, what else we got up here? Anything of importance? Doesn't look like it. We need to head back to Henethanu. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab a stable master over here. There we are. That's good. What did you learn at Bar Turna here, my friend? You tell Aragorn that the Nazgul fly high above the clouds and out of sight, but they are keeping pace with the host. You tell him, too, that their fearful presence and the nature of the mission itself is having an effect upon his soldiers, sapping them of their courage. Excuse me. I have noticed this as well, Lorrandan. I cannot blame these men if their hearts quail at the thought of this painful mission. I will not willingly command them to throw their lives away for the merest of chances, though I know how important that chance may be. Find soldiers here at Henethanu and see if you can reassure them. Okay. Let's see if we can buy some more of the baskets of flowers. We got 3 of them. It's better than none. Nope. Come on. It's lagged. Really lagged. There it goes. We didn't get the one we needed. last chance. And we did not get the one we needed. Wah, wah. Okay, let's see. Here we are. Oh. This is a repeatable quest that you have never completed. Okay. Do you remember the trolls we found in the wilds of Ithilien, Lorrandan? The ones that had turned to stone. Some of our company have since returned to the sites where you discovered them, and they all appear to have encouraged the growth of a peculiar moss upon them. We harvested a small amount and were able to extract it into a healing salve. It is unlikely any of the mosses we have encountered in Ithilien. Could a troll from the dead city truly give way to something so helpful to my kinsmen? Seek out the sun-touched trolls, my friend, and scrape the moss from them. Do not harvest it all, for I'm certain we shall have further use of it in the coming days. Hail, Lorrandan. If you are willing, I once again have need of your aid. I would ask that you travel to the field of Carmelin, and again gather seeds of oxlip, horsetail, and vetchling. My fellow rangers and I have great need of them, especially with our foes retreating into the waste. Return to me with as many seeds as you can bear, and perhaps then we can speak of planting them. With all the seeds we have gathered recently, it has become of great import that we see them planted as soon as we are able. The enemy's forces have been routed for the moment, and we must seize this opportunity. Here, my friend, take these seeds and patrol the lands surrounding Hinathanun and the old ruins of Ithilien. It is there you shall find the most fertile soil, and it is there that these seeds should be planted. Okay. So basically he's giving me 3 repeatables that are same ones that we've done before when we saw him out in the wilds. But now that he's down here, they're repeatable, and we haven't done them yet. So we'll do them once. Always do repeatables once. You have done well to rout the orcs from Torngroth, my friend, even though they may be foolish enough to try and claim it again. The supplies you recover as well shall prove a great boon to me and my men. I shall see them distributed among our company at once. Alright, so he gave us one of these baskets. We did not get the one we needed, unfortunately. Anything back here? Nope. Why do I see quest things here? It's like right there. Man of Rohan. I don't see them here. They must be up the tunnel. I'm betting they're up here. Yeah, at least one of them is. Whoops. We're hung! Defeated by the column! We got a deed here. What is this? Complete herbalism quest. Oh, cool. It's cool. You get a steed from that. I like that a lot. Didn't we already talk to this guy? I'm pretty sure we did. Maybe we didn't. He's just those quests. We don't want to do that. Thank you for your efforts, Lorrandan. I have given some thought to the problem of what to do if more men prove faint. As far as we approach Mordor, it will soon be put to the test, I think. Let us move forward along the road north to the border of Daggerlad. We will establish a camp at the wood's edge and make ready for the final leg of the march to Mordor. I'll speak with you at our camp on the border of Daggerlad when we arrive. Okay. There's something back here. Unless it's inside and I'm missing it. Is this it? Okay, that's a reflecting pool. We don't want to mess with that just yet. There's something right here. That's got to be downstairs. Let me see if I can highlight it. Quartermaster. Yeah, that's the guy that gives you the quest and rips you off. I found out the hard way. Hey, there's fertile soil. Let's use it. I'll plant one of these seeds. And I believe one of the trolls should be up here, yeah. There's another fertile soil. This is working out great. Is there any over there? Let's go find out. Almost defeated by the cliff. And that would be a mob that's going to be mad at me. And he's trying to kill me now. He's not happy because I ran right over him. It was kind of rude of me, I'll be honest. But I didn't see him at the time. Oh, he's bringing a friend too. Here we are. It's like I was saying to somebody earlier, it asked, you know, how long it took to get to level 106. You know, you can see here by the way I play that I spend an enormous amount of time in areas that you don't necessarily need to, because I try to finish everything. Which, by the way, is impossible to finish everything. It's literally quite impossible. There is a metric boatload of stuff in this game that you can do. But I still try, because I'm a completionist. I'm wondering, it says complete quest for the herbalist of Minas Tirith and Ithilien, 1 of 4. I wonder if that means I need to do that quest thing, which you know, where he kind of rips you off. Kind of thinking that's the case. Not positive. And by rip you off, what I mean by that is, my friend was explaining to me, those things that we turned in on that quest are stuff that's actually used as currency to buy things from the barters as well. And you get more bang for your buck by bartering with them with those coins than you do from that quest that I did the turn-in for. But if I need to do 4 of those for that quest down there to finish, then I'll go ahead and do that. Alright, where else should we head? Nothing up that direction. Down there. A gift from the enemy. Okay, those are the blue ones. So we got one here and here. What is this white thing? It's that. Tending the garden. Tending the garden is planting seeds. Alright, we'll go down this way and do that. We'll catch these, come across and catch that, and come back up to catch this and do these. That's the plan, Stan. That's what we're going to do. While we got a little bit of time, let me just go ahead and remind y'all to follow on Twitch if you're watching and enjoy my content, and hit subscribe over on YouTube. Leave me a like and a comment. Helps way more than you probably realize. The algorithms love that stuff. And then head over to X, what used to be a little bluebird is now on X. Follow me there, it's at From the Gnome. I'll put up screenshots and chat with people over there and let them know what I'm doing. With that said, we'll get right back into the game. Looks like Twitch is running an ad right now, I can see. Where was it? There was another one here I thought I saw. Maybe not. Okay, we'll keep going. Yeah, it's got 24 more seconds for the people watching over on Twitch to get out of that advertisement. I don't have much control over that. I can push them off for a short period of time, like 3 times an hour or something along those lines. Sometimes I catch it. If we're in a heavy lore area of the game, I usually try to do that so that y'all don't miss it over there on Twitch land when it throws up its advertisements. But I know I have been told by others that do this, that subscribe, that if you are tired of those advertisements on Twitch, you can avoid them, I believe, by subscribing to viewers that you enjoy watching. And, interesting point, if you are a Prime subscriber, which most people these days are, you know, Amazon Prime, you get 1 free Twitch subscription per month. You may not know that, may not be using it on anybody. So if you have a Twitch person that you do enjoy watching, once a month you can go over there and subscribe to them for free. And it comes from your Prime subscription, costs you nothing. Did that finish or not? Okay, it did. Just a little side note, because a lot of people don't realize that. I didn't realize that for a long time. Was there a place to plant back here? Because it had the white thing on the map. There's buckthorn, we'll get that, but I don't think that's what they're referring to. There's another buckthorn over there. Alright, I don't see a spot, so we'll keep going. No, there's a horsetail right in front of you. It tried to turn around and go get something else. I'm like, what? Stop it. Stop it. I only have like a few more pieces of armor gear in this set that I need to get, so that's why I'm taking the time to go ahead and get as many of these flowers as possible to try to get the rares to obtain them before I go to higher level content, which we are very close to doing. I know I've heard other people speak about how they hate the flower collecting quest in North Athelion out here, but you know, I'm kind of weird. I like harvesting and stuff. This is enjoyable to me. I find this highly enjoyable. Look, we've already got enough to get 3 more of the baskets. Granted, the baskets we got earlier, not one of them had a rare in it, but hey, we keep on trying. We'll get a rare eventually. We need 2 of the rares to be able to get a piece of armor. There's the area over there where that guy is that I do not know how to finish this quest. I might have to end up looking it up, which annoys me. I don't like having to look up quests. I think you should be able to finish a quest in-game. When you have to look it up online, I feel like the designers missed the mark on those quests. You should always be able to figure it out in-game somehow. Hey, there's fertile soil over here. There we are. And they do a good job of that in this game, of making it to where you can figure it out in-game, but every once in a while you'll run into a quest that just doesn't make sense, and you have to go look it up. Okay, moving on. Fertile soil right over here. There we are. That's 4 of 10. We'll run through this camp one more time to see if we can figure out what we got to do over here, but I doubt that we're going to figure it out. There's a fertile soil, isn't it? Nope, it's not. I was wrong. But that is. Maybe I was right. Maybe it was. Okay, it was over here. Hey, how's it going? Let me see your name here. Leafto. Considering starting this game again, I have a level 100 captain, but I think I should start over. What do you think? I'm going to be honest with you, you should start over. That's just how I am. Every MMO I do that. When I come back to it, I start over, and the reason for that is because generally I forget how to play the game. That's a me thing. I doubt that's a you thing, but it could be. So yeah, I always suggest starting over. And if you haven't played in a super long time, there was a mini expansion, not this past year, but the year before, called Before the Shadow. Adds a whole new starting area that'll take you from level 1 to 20, and it is super awesome. I love that area. I've played through it a bunch of times now. Totally recommend getting Before the Shadow and starting over in what is it, Mossword, I think you start in. Super fun content. You learn the story of, oh my god, I forgot his name. It's one of the rangers, and I just love the story and love the character. And you get to meet Scardy, the dwarven blacksmith. I have no idea what my character does exactly. Every single MMO is that way. Every one of them I always forget. Luckily, there's tons of fun content in this game to play through again and again and again and again. They have a new class too. The Mariner class came out with the last expansion, so that's cool if you want to check that out. Where's that fertile soul? Over here. See, the problem is I'm supposed to talk to 4 of these people here, and there's only 3. Oh, there's 4. Yeah, there's actually 4. But the problem is it never updates. I never get this updated. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Don't know what I'm missing on this quest. So there's 1 there, 1 over to my right, over there, and 2 at the front, and I've talked to all of them. Is that one down there? It's that one. Hold it. That says tending the garden. Oh, did I misunderstand that? Holy crap. Okay. Ignore me, I'm stupid. Maybe I did finish that one earlier. That, or... That's what I thought. It's turned off some of the quests because I had so many quests turned on. That's exactly what's happened. Let's go to the waste. Nope, that's not on. What about down here? This one is. Holy crapola. What do we got here? You can only have so many quests shown or tracked at a time. What is all of this? Okay, those are ones we're doing right now. Yep, that's all of those. Okay. So what was this one? Travel east to the source of the river flowing through Lorrandan. The river that flows through Lorrandan can be found in the central north of Thailand, where I'm at. It has asked you to fill water skins in the eastern waters of the river flowing through Lorrandan before giving them to the river. Oh! Okay, let's uncheck this. Check this. Check our map. There it is. That's what I haven't done all this time. Holy crapola. Also, do you think reading the books and start the game again will be more fun? I have the audiobooks and I'm tempted to do that also, listening while playing. Sure. I mean, anything that can increase your enjoyment in the game. For me, it was reading all the quest dialogue, actually taking the time to read every single quest and understand a little bit of what's going on that gave me more enjoyment in the game. But everybody's going to be different. Man, I can't tell you how long I've had this quest and didn't know I needed to do this right here. And being a completionist, this has been driving me batty. An odd sort, these men. We have heard they never take prisoners, and yet here we are. Thank you, man. This water soothes my ills. You have my thanks. I have no love for these men, but if bloodshed can be avoided this day, I shall do what I must. Alright, so we finished that. Let's go over here and see if we can actually finish this quest line. That would be awesome. Oh, good. Absolutely, jump in the game, man. I mean, especially since you can play for free. All the way up to level 95. There's content in there for free. I hope it is enough to soothe their thirst for a time, Lorrandan. Do not wish to offer them more than we can spare our own. But water is plentiful in these lands. Let us hope such a gesture gives them pause should they wish to attack us yet. No follow-up? No follow-up! Woohoo! Yay! Oh, there's a follow-up down there. I wanted to be completed. Oh, I thought this guy would have a quest. Maybe I missed the one that has the quest. Maybe I didn't. Maybe something's odd. What is, Nope, it's not him. There is a thing right there. What's that? Prisoner of war. Question the Lorrandan prisoners. Oh, we're back to the question thing. Does nothing. It does nothing. I'm never going to complete this quest. And neither of them have anything either. Oh, for crying out loud. So what is this? Prisoner of war. You need to question the Lorrandan prisoners and learn the reason of their surrender. I did. Maybe this one? Banners of fire to warn them. Okay, that's what we haven't done. Compromise. Okay, down there. Alright, let's go do that. Holy crap. This quest line's killing me. A couple of years ago when I farmed Lord of the Rings points to buy Helm's Deep expansion. That's cool. Yeah, it's amazing that you can actually do that in this game. Something is attacking me. Of course, it's a bird. Gosh darn birds. There we are.
Deeds in starting areas with Deed Accelerator, or whatever it was called. We'll pass up that particular spot. I was going to go pick that flower, but there was a cat sitting there determined to protect it. And I don't feel like getting off my mount right now to persuade him otherwise. Fertile soul, where's it at? There it is. Fertile soul. I love that I can click a button and it'll target the nearest actionable object, whatever you want to call it. That is a fantastic thing. I wish it was in every game. Oh, banner. Okay. So we're putting up the banners now. Fertile soul, right there. Alright, we got all the fertile souls done. And that takes care of all the banners. Oh, you stupid bird. Okay, we can go do that turn in. And hopefully that finally finishes the quest line at Velen Nanun, or whatever it's called. Aelin Veren, that's it. We'll pick up flowers on the way back. We're going to make that bear mad. So far no, so that's good. I thought for sure he was going to come over and attack us. It keeps on picking up stuff that's behind me. I'd rather it pick up stuff in front of me, because I don't like having to turn around and go back for something. It is a really beautiful area out here, though. I will say that. I love this area. Should have a turn-in over here for this. Yes, it is lit up. This may be it.
Were it any but you among these men, I would not trust that the task had been finished. These rangers have treated us better than I believed they would, but I shall not trust them. Not this day, nor any day in the future. You've done me and my people a great favor, and I shall not forget that. All I wish for now is the chance to return home with my men and leave this war behind.
Oh, we finished Quest of North Athelion. Alright. Deed completed. Where's it at? There it is. Quest of North Athelion. We got another 2,000 virtue from that. And 5 Lotro coins. That's awesome. Let's go check our virtues. Still 47 of 53. We're a long ways off on confidence. That gives us critical rating, finesse rating, evade rating, and passively physical mastery rating and tactical mastery rating. So yeah, we still got a long ways to go on confidence. I do love the virtue system in this game. Finished that. It turned on something over here, which hopefully just says go to the next quest hub area.
Through your efforts, we have learned of the Sothrons' purpose in their surrender. It was a wise decision, regardless of our past encounters with their people, and I am glad their war master came to such a conclusion without further bloodshed. I'm not certain we could have resolved this peacefully without your aid. Now we have upheld our half of the bargain, and I would expect them to do the same. It is time we hear what their war master knows. If he has not spoken true, the blood of his fellows shall be on his hands alone. With the Southrons routed at the crossroads of Cirith-Negen, our foes shall now mainly strike from the north. The enemy's plans for Daggerlad interest me greatly, as any force rallied there could soon spill into Athelion and beyond. These are fragile times, my friend. A misstep now could spell doom for the host of the West and for Gondor. I would question him myself, but he might more readily offer his knowledge to you after all you have done for his people here. Go and speak to him again and tell me what you learn. Okay, so we're not done here yet. But it sounds like we're coming to a culmination, so that's a good sign. I have not deceived you or these rangers, champion. I wish to return to Herod, and I will tell you whatever it is you require to allow me and my men to depart in peace. You ask about the enemy's plans in Daggerlad, and to hear any other information Chenket Doloy might have, Delu, I think it is, might have about the movements of the enemy's forces in the coming days. The Dark Lord rallies all loyal to him to Daggerlad and the Black Gate. Orcs, Easterlings, and even more of my people. He awaits the arrival of a great host and lays many traps for them even now. As for the movements of his forces, I know of a company of Easterlings, the Kundalar,
that have been ordered to hamstring the host as it passes through these woods. I do not know what they plan, but I would keep a careful watch on their forces. They are brutal beyond understanding, and I would never surrender to you or any other. And would never surrender to you or any other. Okay. The orcs of Mordor shall likely be driven to enter these lands as well, but they will be largely held in reserve in the Black Land until the Dark Lord has use for them. If their numbers seem great now, you shall have much to fear in the days ahead. That is all I know, Lorrandan. Tell the rangers what I have told you, and urge them to lead us back to our homeland. Chanket Delur studies your face for a moment, and then speaks again. You are a curious man, and I am pleased to have spoken so much with you. Let us hope that there are better days ahead for both of our peoples. Alright, let's go talk back to the leader over here of this group of rangers. See if we are done. These are ill tidings, but I am heartened to know some of what awaits us, and gladder still that the Southron spoke true. I shall send a small company south with the prisoners and bring them to the crossings of Poros. If their brethren move against my men in their travels, they have been ordered to slay any and all attackers. It is a harsh measure, but this is a tenuous peace, and it is clear from the War Master's own words that his people are divided. What we have learned today could prove vital to the host of the West, and I shall send one of my men to deliver word to Enborn at once. You have my thanks, Lorrandan. Let us hope we can stand together again in the days to come. Alright, so we're going to get a pair of pants. We already have a better pants from doing the flower quest stuff up there. So we'll take it anyway. And finish. Woohoo! We did it! We did it! We did it! There's no more follow-up there. We have finished that one. Woohoo! Woo-woo! Oh, it feels good to be done with that. I always love when you finish something up and there's nothing left. You have completed it. Check that box. Feels good. Feels real good. My inventory's not feeling real good, but it feels real good. Still need to collect a crap load of flowers, so we have a good chance of getting the rares we need. And we need to head down this way to get to this spot over here where there is a troll that we need to scrape some mold off of. Yes, you heard me correct. We're going to scrape mold off of a troll. Just don't ask questions. Alright, let's see here. Picked up something behind me as usual. Oh, that one's in front. Let's go get it. Well, sort of in front. It's to the side. Oh, come on. I almost had that picked. Alright, let's pick it again. We're doing good on the flowers. Yep, I saw it. Should be right over to our right a little bit. Where is he? There it is. Scrape some mold off of him. We've got one more troll we need to go find. He should be right up here. We're right here. So we'll go across over, do these things here, then go scrape mold off of him. Oops. He decided not to attack me. He was a good deer. Either that or he feared the Xing Xing. Oh, my eyes. Okay, right over here appears to be where we need to go for the plant stuff. Probably on the other side of a little river here, I'm sure. Nope, no, there's no river there. We're good. Right up in here. Don't remember coming to this place before. Interesting. Maybe I did and I forgot about it. Ah, yes, over there. I remember that spot now. He wants to bite me. Sure, I'm glad I can pick these while staying on the mount. Makes it faster. It's very unrealistic, but it's still faster. Alright, we're going to fight. Such a great area for picking the flowers. I just read something in World Chat that I can't repeat. That was pretty funny. They're telling jokes out there now. Six of 6. Still got something we need here, though. Almost done with this one. Looks like there's one way over in that direction. Okay, did I miss it? Nope, I'm just not there yet. Go ahead and pick this up. Oh, there it is on the other side of the river. Creek, whatever you want to call it. Alright, that's 6 of 6 on that. Everything out there is done. We need to head over to the next troll and obviously collect flowers as we go. Look at that. We got 90 on 3 of them. Ooh, we got a sapphire extract from one of those. We got lucky and got one of the rares. Need 2 of those to use to get a piece of gear, so I need 1 more. Oops, we were going the wrong way. Yep, this is it. Wonder if I can get up this hill. It's pretty steep. Yep, we got this. Right over here. Where's he at? Right in here somewhere. See if he's up this hill. It looks pretty steep. Ooh, oh, we made it. Okay. There it is. I think I saw it. Yep, right up there. Let's pick these flowers first. Because flowers! Alright, that's all of the moss we need to get, and all the flowers. So I say we call back to Hanathanun. Turn these quests in. Alright, we've begun going 2 hours and 16 minutes. After we turn this in, I think that's going to do it for now. I don't want to run these too long. So let's go ahead and call it at that point. Let's see, we have some turn-ins around here. Here's one of them. Oh, no, it's not. That's a repeatable. It's telling me it's not time for it yet. But here's one. Oh, yeah, this is the guy. It's just enough. You have my thanks, Lorrandan. I wonder what the Dark Lord would think if he knew his own trolls were of great aid to the healers of Gondor. Okay, that did give me the herbalist. So finishing these 2 should finish that quest up. As long as the rangers in Gondor, our land shall bloom anew. There are rangers in, I mean. And the last one, if you would offer your aid on the morrow, I shall have need of it again. Okay, that finished up that other quest. Does that turn into him? No. Is there anybody else in here I'm supposed to talk to? Doesn't look like it. Let's go up this way. Actually, let's open this up. That idle hands. Okay, it's the High Hall. North Killing, the faint-hearted, speak with some people. Okay. I think that's just about it. Let's go up to our flower person and turn stuff in up there. We'll be able to get 9 of the baskets to open up. Alright, let's see what we get. We got a lot of baskets. There we are. We can see it. We want in sapphires. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Give me sapphires. That's horrible. Oh. You gotta be kidding me. Not a single sapphire out of all of that. And what's this here? Pouch of Thelian enhancement fragments uncovered in the north. Thelian, this bag contains at least one fragment of the Thelian essence. It may be a certain scrap from the salt. Let's see what it is. What did it give me? Gave me a Thelian essence fragment. I don't know what that's for. Oh, okay. Well, that was sucky. I didn't get enough sapphires. The only sapphire I got was the one I got when I was randomly picking flowers out there, unfortunately. But if you look here at heavy armor, you need 2 sapphires to be able to get anything. Hopefully we can get that next time. Let's see what else we got here. Enhancement runes. Enhancement runes. Tracery. Enhancement runes. Tracery. Enhancement runes. Enhancement runes. Would you believe enhancement runes? Let's see what our 2 traceries are. Also, let's open the jewelry recipes, which I know I will already have because I never find anything that I haven't already got. That's scholar. That's metalsmith. Already have. Alright, ferocious strikes cooldown and damage. And riposte damage. Let's look at our legendary items. Okay, this is ferocious strikes, this is riposte. Not on any of those. Nope. So I don't use those. Let's open this back up. Do our heraldry first. Alright, perfect. That's taken care of. Let's open up our shared storage. Crafting. Throw these in here for my other characters. And let's open up our essence. Gather that up. And then... Okay. Let's open up shop. Look at what we've got here. Yeah. Sell all. Alright. That is taken care of. Next thing, let's check our reward track and see where we're at. We're right here, in fact. Yeah, we're not that far in. Long way to go. I didn't make it last time to the end where I'd get something cool. And I really hate that I missed it because it was a portrait frame that I really wanted. But it is what it is. Let's see what we got here. Chest of embers and figments. There we are. Ancient script. Let me check something. Yep, we got plenty of room for ancient script. So let's go ahead and grab those. That's enhancement runes, ancient script, enhancement, ancient script, and enhancement. What are these things? Sealed tracery rare that does not have a level on it. We'll hold on to it. Enhancement runes, ancient script, still plenty of room. Enhancement runes, sealed tracery, no level on it. So again, we save those. Ancient script, and finally another sealed tracer with no level. So we'll open up our shared storage, go back to our legendary item stuff, and we'll throw these in. There we are. Now let's see if we can upgrade anything else on here. 243. We got a really long way to go, so yeah, let's keep going. Alright. Why is that so far behind? Man, up to 299. Long way to go. Alright, that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to do it. I hope y'all had a great time. I had fun playing with y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me and chatting with me and everything. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, night, morning, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. This is From the Gnome. I'll be back in a little while to do something. I don't know. EverQuest? Star Wars: The Old Republic? I don't know. We'll figure it out whenever it is, but I'm going to stop and probably make me a little something to eat. I'll talk to y'all later. This is From the Gnome, signing off. Bye-bye.